When do we start? You just start it. Boom.
We're doing it right now. Welcome to What's Your Bacon in 7
All right,
questions.
there you go.
Yeah.
All right. See that?
See how that works?
I'm good with that. That's no problem. All right.
Our guest today, who is going to be in the hot seat. Now we have distilled the meaning of life, the meaning of happiness, the meaning of positivity, general goodness in the world, down to just 7 questions that we like to find out from all of our guests. Our guest today, we have songwriter, guitar player, head idea man of Michael Kelly Guitars, VP Sam Ash. If you were in the New York area and you mattered in the music industry at all for a huge chunk of history, you probably bought guitars from this man. He was absolutely the #1 person to go to for all your needs forever until he decided not to be and then decided to come back. We'll get into all of it. Steve Pisani, how you doing, brother?
How are you guys?
Doing
it's good to be here. It's good to be here.
And I even left out pro guitar player for Radio Flashback touring band.
That's true too.
Right yeah. You do so many things.
And root for the Yankees too.
He roots for the Yankees.
It's a busy life, you know.
It is a busy life. So, are you ready for our consumers of Bacon Is My Podcast to get to know the nooks and crannies of you, sir? We're going to delve into the recesses of the mind. We're going to find out your heart. We're going to pull on all the heartstrings.
Yes. That's what we do here.
That's what we do. We're going to ask the tough questions. Are you ready?
Let me see. Okay, let's go. I'm ready for it.
Let's do it.
He took a breath. He's ready.
Well, hold on one thing. I worked in retail for 30 years on the front counter. I can handle anything, my bro. No problem, man.
You're right. You are totally right.
Fair.
You are absolutely right.
All right. Question number 1, sir. How many pillows is too many?
My answer to that, I would say, is how many pillows are too many? I would say 3.
3 pillows.
Okay.
3. And that comes from years of experimenting. So there you go. 3 pillows.
There you go.
I like that question, though. That was a good one. And you know something? Think about this. It's not just the quantity, it's the size. Because recently...
Quality, yes.
Recently, here at home, there has been a pillow change.
Oh.
Okay, so maybe that's how you got this question without me knowing that.
Very
and now
timely.
they are bigger and fluffier, which in turn gave me a stiff neck. So now you got it. So for all you pillow fans out there, go for less than 3 in your normal shape and size.
Yes.
New pillows, you gotta get used to them.
The big giant fluffy ones, half the time I lay down on it and I feel like I went right through all the way to the bed anyway.
I'm telling you.
And I'm like, give me something that's a little stiffer.
Support.
Give me some support. Yeah.
Support and coolness. That's important.
Exactly.
So the key is you don't throw away the old your old standard until you work in the new one, you know?
That's right.
Agreed.
That's right.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
This is very important information for everyone, guys.
It is important.
Absolutely.
It absolutely is.
Absolutely. Question number 2. This is super important because you're from our area. This is going to be right to your heart as well. Steve, what is the perfect pizza order?
Wow. Okay, now see, I grew up in Brooklyn, boys. All right. So
we can hear it.
Okay,
we can hear it.
So I can give you some real insight to this. Most of my acquaintances and friends that I've lived out here 25 years now, they like your standard pizza, your large pie, maybe some sausage on there, whatever. But since I'm half Sicilian, you know which way I'm going, baby. You give me that Sicilian pie, baby. Home run. As thick and juicy as I can go. But most people like the standard, but I love that Sicilian. And you go to what's the place on you that we go to the pizzeria?
Spumoni Gardens?
Yeah, Spumoni, sorry, yeah.
Yes.
Spumoni. That's the way to go, baby. We go out there, Christine and I. Oh, yeah. So Spumoni. So Spumoni, a nice Sicilian. And I kind of like it like well done, you know.
Well done.
Yes.
I like it well done, you know. And you know the guys in Italy though, they like it thin crusted, you know. I've been there a lot.
Super thin, yeah.
What do they know?
So for anybody who doesn't know, Spumoni Gardens is a fun little spot in Brooklyn. If you want a restaurant experience, they have that. But the best way to get it is through the little window and eat it outside.
100 years in business too.
Right?
Yeah.
Exactly. And what they do is they have it's like a thick crust. It's almost like a Sicilian. Cheese first, sauce second.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a killer.
That is.
They also they layer that pan with some oil before they do the dough down too, so it
Oh,
gets
my
fries
goodness.
up on the bottom. Oh,
All right, listen. Signing off. I'm going to pick you up in the. I'm picking you up in the Camaro. I got the Camaro over there. It's perfect. I'll pick you guys up. We're on our way.
Let's go.
Dude, well, I'm
Let's
in.
do
Let's
it.
do it.
I'm in.
All right. Question number 3, true or false question this time. Cereal is a soup.
The reason I'm going to say false is because I like my soups piping hot.
Okay.
So this is my definition.
Right.
Now I know there's the potato soup and this and that, but from where I'm sitting, I like it hot. Plus we all sing, we all play. I like the so I would
Little
just,
warmth, yeah.
So I'm going that way. And I don't know how many people. Some people have cereals kind of warmed up but not hot. So
Right.
I'm going false.
Yeah, I for me, what I do like in a soup is for it to be hot and it to be able to coat your insides.
Yes.
Yes.
That's important to me.
I enjoy.
And one other thing too. Ready? The definition of soup. How many people eat soup in the morning? Like, you don't associate soup in the AM.
Japanese.
Oh, you know who else? The Koreans, because I go over there. I was about to tell you that. And Indonesia too. Spicy, but in our context where we are,
That's
you
true,
hear the
yeah.
word soup, no one's going to say, oh, I woke up, brushed my teeth, had some soup, and then then went on the LIRR.
Right,
I got to tell you, the thought of brushing my teeth and then eating soup kind of makes me queasy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too. That sounds
kinda weird.
That sounds awful. That sounds
doesn't work. It doesn't-
that
so-
goes against everything I just did.
Yeah, that sounds bad.
Right,
That
yeah.
sounds bad.
I hope the rest of our previous guests said false too. I'm hoping. I don't know.
I'm hoping so
It's
too.
it's a little, Question number 4, sir. Gift cards. Lame gift idea or great gift idea?
I thought a lot about gift cards. We do gift cards at work. So I think it's a good idea because we all have the difficult person. No matter what you get them, I have it. It doesn't fit right. I don't like it. The color's wrong. Then also, listen, we're all about efficiency, what we do. From the band, from writing, if I can knock out 5 gift cards, and there's something else too. Let's face it. There is a dollar value on that gift card. So no one could accuse you of, cutting back on the gift a little bit,
That's
So
true.
there's a lot of pluses on it. I always thought of a good business would be, of course, the pain in the asses who still don't want the gift card. If you give them one for Home Depot, whatever, you give them like 50 cents cash on the dollar. You buy the gift card and recycle it, and we'll go into business. I love this. This is what we got to do.
I like
it. I like it.
I will say, and I'm sure you run into this too. As musicians, we put stupid amounts of research and discovery into what we want, right? Like we don't just grab stuff willy-nilly. I certainly don't want somebody to try and figure out a guitar pedal for me.
Right.
Unless they really know you. That's one
Right,
thing.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
you don't want
I know
the
what-
average friend
I
to
know
be
what
like,
strings I use. Don't
Right.
give me strings.
You are so right. I
Give
will
me a
tell you
gift card,
something.
yeah.
All my years of selling guitars, all these guys I sold guitars to, they spent more time picking out the compressor than they spent when they bought their first house. I'm telling you. They said,
Oh, yeah.
I'll take that house. I'll take it. I'm buying it. It's mine. But
Right.
I want to try
on a sinkhole, no worries.
Right. I want to try the Carl Martin compressor. I want to try the Boss compressor. I want to try right down the line. So
Yep, yep.
Men tend to make choices on big ticket items a lot faster because I read all these books. I'm a student of selling. It's the art of the sell. I love it. And men tend to make the big purchases, even the cars. Most, not all, but they'll walk in and say, I want that Lexus, or I like that.
Right.
But they'll spend weeks walking by Bloomingdale's to look at a tie. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Listen, I'm telling you.
Yeah,
Dude,
you're right. You're so right.
So now let's circle this back into what we do.
Right.
The 3 of us. I can't tell you. Ready? Can I give a quick little story here?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Ready? You guys are very familiar, BC Rich Supreme, right?
Of course.
As you know, it has all of those knobs. It has the chicken claw knob. It has 4 mini toggles. It has the Veritone. Has all these switches. I had a guy we just got them in. I had a guy every day who came in and wanted to try the guitar, and he was a professional guy, and he played too. What's this, Steve? It's the volume. What's this? That's the master. It has 2 volumes. All right. Comes in. I want to try it again. I would take it out of the window, plays it again. What's these 2 knobs? I go, this happens to have 2 preamps, and these are the volumes for the preamps. Okay. I think he's going to buy it. Comes back again. Steve, what's this? It's the Veritone control. Okay. What's this? The split coil switches. Back in the window again. He comes in again. He says, he points to a switch. He goes, well, what's this switch? I said, it's the flux capacitor. He goes, what's that? I said, it makes time travel possible. And he bought the guitar. Thank God for Michael J. Fox.
Right.
If you see right here where I'm pointing, that's my out of time. Out of time
license plate. Right
That's
up on
cool,
the wall.
man.
You've tugged at my heartstrings
Yes.
here.
Is that
for
funny?
sure.
Though? Right?
That's
It's-
hilarious,
It's
dude.
a flux capacitor. For a minute, he went into like he's trying to think. What is that? Is a polarity series switching?
Right.
He just went. He went.
How have I not read about this?
I know exactly. And he bought it. So
That's great.
yeah.
Well, I'm saying, like, you're talking to a guy that spends 2 weeks to decide on a backpack. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, I got to research the hell out of every backpack and go, what am I putting in the backpack? What's the season? what does it fit of my gear? What will go in this? How will I
I'm
do
telling you,
this?
it's the compliance. The compliance. What's the warranty?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, all things for sure.
But so guys, usually, for the most part, the big purchases, the smaller, close to the vest,
Right.
is they take their time, boy.
Yeah.
Agonizing.
The pain.
And then we buy 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's what's good about the guitar business, obviously.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah,
I mean,
do
yeah.
that.
All right. Question number 5. What number is Mike thinking of?
Wait, hold on. But there's 7 questions, right, altogether?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's number 5. I have to guess what
What
he's-
number is Mike thinking of?
Okay, hold on. Let me think. I'll take a random shot here. 3.
Question number 6. What is your go-to jukebox pick?
Oh, one jukebox song, huh? One.
Yeah.
Okay. Could I give an explanation?
Yes.
Please.
If it's shocking, is the audience going to be cool with it?
Absolutely.
Okay. But more
Our audience is
importantly,
cool with anything.
Are you going to be cool with it?
Always.
Ready? And I'll give you my reasons. Ready?
All right.
Hold on. Are you holding on?
I'm holding on.
The greatest song, the greatest, and I'll give my reasons, is How Deep Is Your Love, Bee Gees. Okay, let me tell you why. Hold on.
Yes.
Now we're great musicians here, right? And
Yes.
of course, there's some great songwriters right now.
I'm here
on it.
too.
Right? No, yeah, all these songwriters. Okay, ready? How Deep Is Your Love? Can I have some water, Princess? May I get a chance? Yeah. How Deep Is Your Love, right? First, the lyrics tug at your heart. I mean, they are. It's
Right.
it's poetry, man. Wow.
Absolutely.
Makes you cry. The lyrics are so good. The last verse, he just goes, nah, 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 nah. He doesn't have to say anything, right? The goddamn guy doesn't have to write lyrics. It's so good. Next. Okay? This one's for Jimmy. You tell me the meter, the pulse of that song, perfect. Da, 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 da,
Yeah.
da.
Yeah.
It's weighted.
Makes you move.
It's just,
Yeah.
It's
but
completely in my head now. Now
No,
I'm just
yeah.
going,
and it's wait. Now we got to that part. Ready?
Yeah.
The performance.
Oh,
my
yeah.
God.
Incredible.
Oh my
It's the
God,
Bee
how they
Gees.
sing it.
Yeah.
It's in E flat. I mean, but back to the rhythm, the pulse. Da, 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 da. Right there, man. Right there. Like you're walking up to her, meeting her right at the
Right,
park,
right.
you know? So the performance, of course, ready, here's the last one. The composition and the arrangement. How Deep Is Your Love? Killer song.
I like that.
I can't argue. I
That is-
agree 100%.
That is the first Bee Gees song ever
surprising.
answered. Yeah, right.
I'm surprised.
Like I'm surprised we haven't at least gotten
wanna say hello?
like Staying Alive. You know.
This is Christine, guys.
Hi.
Hey,
Okay.
How are you?
I'm surprised we haven't gotten like a like a Staying Alive.
Something,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah,
like,
yeah. First Bee
something.
Gees song from the.
Well,
But
we
I
could
like that. I agree.
Yeah, but you know why? We could say Stairway. We could say, you know, Van Halen. We could say Scorpions. We could say I'm a closet Big Priest fan. You know, we could do
Right.
you know any of that stuff. AC/DC, right down the line. Metallica. Plus, I even like, you know, I'm 65 now. The Frankie Valli, all that. But
Sure.
when I look at the guidelines like of composition and performance and arrangement and the whole package, what a song that is, boy! That's just a great song. You know?
I like that.
I do too.
Thank you, guys.
And here we are.
No one's cutting off the podcast now because of that.
No,
answer.
man.
No.
You know,
Not yet.
you know what everybody's doing? Everybody is pulling it up on their
Everybody's-
Spotify because they're going to listen to it.
Yeah, once this is over,
They're going to be like,
they
oh,
got this on their queue.
Because I'm going to do that when I leave.
Yeah.
Put it
Okay,
on.
cool.
It's
And
in my head now.
that song is now stuck in my head all week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
That's
you.
fine. That's
I
good.
love it.
We
All
made
right.
it.
We're here. We're at question number 7.
Oofa.
I know, right? Right? So the good part about question number 7 is depending on how you answer it, you may be eligible for a bonus question.
All right, I'm good.
Now, that bonus question, out of the 150 or so guests that have been on this show so far,
Yeah.
only all of them have gotten it.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Nobody's not gotten it.
Oh,
This will be
no,
a first.
Oh, okay, good.
So if you don't get it,
That would be weird.
really weird.
That'd be
Oh
weird.
my God, the pressure's on.
So
You know, and don't forget, I got the senility kicking a little bit now, but I'll do my best. Okay,
I
shoot.
believe in you. I think this
yeah.
is a feel one. I trust you. I
I'm
believe
good
in
with
you.
the feel. I'm good with feel.
All right.
Yeah.
So, Steve.
We've had some fun.
Okay.
yes.
But-
so now we're gonna get serious.
Yeah.
As you can tell, we're very serious guys.
Yes, I could tell.
So, Steve, how do you feel about garden gnomes?
How do I feel about
Garden gnomes. Yes.
garden gnomes?
Yes.
I feel that I can't give you an answer. I'm not sure what that is.
Garden gnomes are the little elf.
Little creatures.
Oh, elves. Garden elves. Oh,
Right.
wow. I'm glad you brought that up. Ready? As you know, last week we played in Texas.
Yes.
Right? With Radio Flashback. At the airport, I, of course, give a call home to Christine. And she says these words that any guy will go, uh-oh. I have a surprise at the house for you. I'm like, then I said these words to try and ease my fears. Inside or outside?
Important distinction.
Oh, good
Yes,
call.
outside. Okay. Okay. Anyway, come home. It was still light out. And lo and behold, right in the front lawn there's the little elves, like 3 of them, 3 little brothers
Nice.
there. They look like Rush out there, you know?
Nice.
So, to be politically correct, I have to say that I approve, or else I'm in the doghouse over here, you know? So
We
approve.
love garden gnomes.
All right,
Yeah,
I'm good.
yeah.
All right,
We're a pro garden gnome
I'm
here.
good. I'm good, baby. But
I think-
anybody come to Amityville and you can see my elves right in the front. You know?
You know what's
Excellent.
funny? It's funny because when we came up with these questions and stuff, it was just kind of like, let's just do a completely outlandish question for the end that like is just out of left field. And surprisingly, so many people have been like, funny you should ask me about garden gnomes.
Yeah,
Because
there's always a story.
a lot of people have
Somehow-
a recent garden gnome.
Somehow they're an institution
Yes.
in this world.
We've keyed into something.
So,
When
Steve,
Wait, one more quick question.
Yeah,
About that question, when I had a band like yours, like original band, we
Right.
did a couple of tours. Twisted set it up for us to play in Europe, so we played in Czech Republic, and the woman who was our translator said, "Mr. Joseph with an F,
Right.
is going to interview at the radio station." So I'm thinking, okay, what influences, what kind of gear you use, how
Right,
long's the
right.
band together. I sit down in the radio station. He says this words: "How much money are you guys getting paid to be here?" That's what he said. So I'm used. So of course, as musicians, what do we say? Not enough.
Not
You know?
enough.
Always.
But so I'm used to these questions that can come out of left field a little
Right,
bit.
right.
Excellent. Excellent. Well, you certainly do qualify for the bonus question.
Absolutely.
And this is where we get down to the nitty gritty. So, Steve, multiple choice. Bacon. Is it a topping? Is it a side? Is it a main course?
Even though I'm going to say it's a side, because you know why? When you go, I always give you a reason for my answers,
right.
which is
is
good. But the reason why, if I look at IHOP, which costs $3,000 there to go for breakfast now, okay, but it says like a side of bacon. It doesn't say like on top of it, like, so you can buy bacon as an extra, So I would say side. And when I picture it, I see bacon on the side. Now, some might say they want bacon on their hamburger, which is on top,
right.
But I'm trying to think, maybe there could be bacon bits on top of a potato, maybe, I don't know.
Right,
but
right.
I see more bacon on the side of things than on top of things.
Okay.
So I'm going by, the quantity of the bacon being presented.
Sure.
Okay.
We appreciate your answer and the story behind it. Unfortunately, it is incorrect.
Yes.
The correct answer we're looking for is D, all of the above.
All of the above.
It's just a little bit of everything.
Gotta think outside the box.
I guess so. Well, those pigs, they give it their all,
They really do. They really do.
So before we sign off here, Steve, thank you so much for joining us here on What's Your Bacon in 7 Questions. Before we get into the main episode, let everybody know where they can find all of the awesome things that Michael Kelly Guitars is doing, all the awesome things that you're doing in Radio Flashback, and where they can find you.
Okay. For Michael Kelly, they can go on michaelkellyguitars.com. And also we have a Michael Kelly's Players group on Facebook, which is fun, that people write in that they bought their guitar. It's amazing. What I've really noticed is how people are so brand loyal, and they have several and another one and another one. I have one of the solid bodies. I just picked up an acoustic bass. One of the mandolin's going to be in stock. It's a lot of fun that people are so brand centric for Michael Kelly.
Right.
And the website is fantastic. We have a lot of great information on there.
It's a good website.
Yeah.
Like I say, that's a really well done website.
Yeah. And you could reach, of course, info at Michael Kelly Guitars goes to my staff, and we have support. And I've gotten so many messages how wonderful we are with customer service. Now, we all know the big guys in this industry, and they're big, But luckily, we structured this so we could get back to our customers really quick. And customers are very appreciative that we get right back to them, So another good thing about the size of the company is at this level, we can move fast. We can work on a design. We can get the prototypes in. We don't have to go through layers and layers of management and discussion. Right. So Michael Kelly, it's like a boutique within reach, we like to say. So you're getting a really nice guitar with a lot of custom features, but within a price range that's comfortable for people, with amazing features.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And the Radio Flashback is radioflashbackband.com. And then Facebook is the same, Radio Flashback Band, on Facebook. And it's been a lot of fun the last 3 years building this up. Jimmy saw us when we first started, when we sang off key all the time, and it's been great. This year we have 53 shows coming up this season.
That's amazing.
That's awesome.
So it's a lot of fun. It's ladies and gentlemen, Steve on lead guitar. I come walking out there.
Awesome.
Nothing could be further from the truth. He's incredible on stage. He's moving around. He's a great guitar player. He's a great singer. I will ask one thing, and I'm going to ask this twice. I'm going to ask it once now, and then I'm going to ask it after we do our full interview later, because sometimes the answer changes once someone has a chance to think about it. We use the term bacon here because it's fun, but it's also a thing that adds to dishes. We use it as a metaphor for the thing in your life that brings positivity, is that thing that helps you kind of get through everything else that's going on. It makes your day a little bit better. It's that thing that you have. For some people, it's music. For some people, it's they get a chance to cook their meals on the side, or go for walks, or they have pets, or whatever it might be. It's that thing that adds some positivity to your life. There's enough negativity going around, so we like to bring attention to what it is that is good in your life. So if I had to ask you and you had to answer right now, what would you say, Steve? What is your bacon?
First of all, everything you said is so on point, because life is vexing enough that to have self-imposed problems overwhelm you, encompass you, and of that nature.
Yeah.
My bacon is, I feel I'm a really good friend to everybody. That's what makes me feel good.
Nice.
Like
Awesome.
I take a lot of pride in. Are we sitting here right now? Do you have a black guitar behind you right now?
We do.
It didn't come from the sky, So
It came from this
From this guy.
and then what I really like, what I think about is, I work with you, I help you. Let's say you're having a tough time, and we talk about it. Whether it's medical or relationship or career, and we talk about it, and you navigate it, and of course you're going to emerge. Then my hope is another friend of yours or an acquaintance will be in a little bit of a rough spot, and you'll help him through. So, like, for me, it's all about the relationships. It really is. It really is. And for all my years of Sam Ash, it is right what you said before. I am the top salesman ever in the history of that company. Any way you look at it, any numbers. I don't want to go on screen share, but I have all the plaques and everything. And people always ask me, how do you sell so much? How? And you know why? It's so easy. I don't make a sale. I make a friend. And that's it. And if you're a friend to people, that means you're going to do right by them. That means you're going to have a relationship with them. That means you'll help them and they'll help you. How? By recommending you to other people. And so it's all about the friend. So that's my bacon, being the best friend I can, man.
I love that, man. That's awesome. That is one of the best bacons you can have. That's
Yeah.
the great thing about bacon, is you can always share a slice.
Indeed,
You can pass it along.
So
That's
until
true.
next time.
Everybody, take a chance to go over to Michael Kelly Guitars, check out the guitars.
Even if you're not a guitar player,
Yeah.
go there and look at them, because
they're beautiful.
they're works of art. Like, guitars are works of art. So,
and if you're not a guitar player, you do like music because you're watching this and you're listening to this. So check out Radio Flashback. They have shows. They have plenty this year. We're going to talk about them. Go see them. Go see the band. Check out Steve. Become a friend, because he's a good one.
yeah.
He's a good one.
It's all about friends.
And remember to ask yourselves every day, what is that thing when you wake up that can make your day a little bit better? What is that thing that helps you get through the day, that makes all the bad stuff not quite so bad, and all the good stuff just a little bit gooder?
More gooder.
Yeah. What's your bacon?